Hello amazing people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, hi, I am Matilda Chimobi, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. So today's video is going to be a life update. I feel like a lot has been going on and I just need to update you guys on what's happening. For those of you that have been following this channel for a while now, you know that I came to the UK for my master's program last year, January, and yeah, it's been 1 year. And guys, the way time flies by is so surprising. Like already, it's a year already, and this past year has been crazy. This country has tested me physically, mentally, psychologically, financially, religiously. Like this country has tested every single aspect of my life, and I just want to share with you guys my experience and encourage someone out there, because I'm telling you, studying in this country, you need all the encouragement that you can get. So any encouragement that you see, grab everything, hold it, because this country is a lot. It is a whole lot. So yeah, I just want to share with you guys my experience. And just in case you did not know, I am finally done with my master's program. Yes, your girl is done with her master's program. MSc in the bag. It is not easy. MSc in the bag. Our bride price has increased. So yes, I'm finally doing my master's program. My master's program was a year course. I did my MSc in international management. I finished this year, January. So yes, that was a while back because we're currently in April. So yes, I am done with my master's program. And guys, so it's just been a crazy experience, and I just want to share with you guys everything that I've learned and my experience in general. So please, if this is the kind of video you like, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, you know, all those good things. And let's get right into the video. So first things first, I'm going to start from the beginning of this course. So I started this course on January, as I said earlier on. I started in January. I think the first mistake I made starting this master's program was I did not really see how the course was going to be graded. I did not see how they were going to test us to know if we can move on to the next semester and, you know, how they will grade us. So yes, I was thinking it was just going to be examinations, because coming from Nigeria, most of the things we do is basically exam. So yeah, I was thinking, you know, examination, we'll just write the exams and pass. And yeah, so I was pretty like, you know, I'll be fine. And then I started the course and I realized that it wasn't just exams that we're going to have, we're also going to have coursework. I don't want to put this out there that I do not like coursework. Like, I do not like coursework. Give me exams, give me the program guide, give me the course guide, give me the course outline, and I will read it, and I will also do my own research, write exams, and let me pass and be going. But no, I had coursework in my exams. I had coursework in my program. So when it came to first semester, I did 4 courses. I did accounting, economics, organizational behavior, and marketing. So accounting and economics were both examinations, which I was pretty confident, because I don't feel accounting, I don't feel economics. So I was pretty confident that, you know, I'm definitely not going to have any issue with that. And then when it came to marketing, because I don't really do marketing in my BSc, I wasn't pretty confident in that area. But like, I mean, if you put your mind to it, you will definitely pass it. So yeah, so when we finished our exams for first semester, we had exams for accounting and economics. I was pretty confident. Then when it came to the coursework for the other 2, guys, it was a struggle. So for the 2 courses, we were supposed to write about 3,000 words for each of them. I'm like, how many words do I even know? How do I want to write 3,000 words for each? That's 6,000 words in total. I'm like, these people, these people. So yeah, so when I started my first coursework, I'm someone who do not really like to keep things last minute, because I get easily pressured. So I like to do things on time, especially when it comes to like academic work, because I know my aim. I want to pass this subject. I don't want anything that is going to hold me back from passing that particular course. So yes, I was like, okay, let me start on time. And then I always start my coursework like a month before the submission, just to have enough time to go through it, make any corrections, and you know, things like that. So yeah, when I did my first coursework, I think the first time when I was typing, because you know, you have to type because you're submitting everything online, you're not going to write anything, or you're not going to, you know, submit any handwritten copy or stuff like that. So I was like, okay, let me start typing. And I started typing. And when I was done, you know, when you've typed and in your mind, like you've typed like 1,500 words, 2,000, you're almost done with this assignment. And somebody said, Matilda, just check your word count, because you know whenever you're typing, when you're using like MS Word and things like that, you always say like your word count. And I looked down and I saw my word count. My word count was nearly 500 words. I'm like, wait a minute. So all these things I've been typing since, it's just 500 words that I have written. Guys, I was tired. I was like, so where am I going to get like 3,000 words from? So yes, coursework was something I found very difficult here in the UK. Something else that I found very difficult was having to look for resources and things that will help me with my coursework online. So I'm sure if you're doing your masters in this country, you know about Google Scholar. So Google Scholar is where you get to, find resources, find papers, articles that have been written by other authors, other academic authors, and from there you can, have resources to help you with your coursework. I found it difficult to use that particular site because I was just thinking that, okay, if I'm given a particular topic, I can insert that topic on Google Scholar and see resources on it, and from there get like things I will use for my coursework. But that was not the case. So I found it really difficult to use Google Scholar in the beginning. Yeah, with time I got better with Google Scholar, but that very beginning I was finding it very difficult to use Google Scholar. So yeah, after my 2 courses that I needed to write, I was so eager to see the results for those 2 courses, because the first course I wrote was on organizational behavior, and when I saw other people's coursework, what they wrote, I'm like, Matilda, are you sure you did the right thing for this course? So yeah, I was so anxious when it came to like seeing my result and stuff like that. But God willing, God having it, I actually passed that course. So yeah, as I said earlier on, and when it comes to like examinations, I really don't have, like, I'm pretty confident kind of when it comes to examination, because I'm sure that, because when you're done with exams, you will know whether you pass that subject or not. So I was pretty confident when it came to my examinations. For my economics, I got about, what did I even get for economics again? I got 60 something, yeah. And for my accounting, I got 71. So you see, I knew that I was not going to fail those courses, so I was confident. But it was the coursework that was my problem. Surprisingly, for my marketing, I got 71, or was it 70? Yes. And for my organizational behavior, that was the one that I did not really do so well. I knew from the beginning that I wasn't going to do so well in that particular course, because that was like my first coursework, and I was still trying to understand the system, know how to go about writing essays, and how to go about resources and things like that. So for that one, I got, what did I even get? I got 50 something. Yeah, I got 50 something for that particular one. So yes, so first semester was trying. It was a trying time for me, but we are grateful that we actually passed first semester. Then when it came to second semester, everything was coursework. I didn't really have issues with second semester because I have already familiarized myself with writing coursework and how to use Google Scholar and how to go about looking for resources, looking for papers, articles that will help me with my coursework. So yeah, second semester was pretty chilled. Yeah, it was pretty chilled. We had 4 courses in second semester. All of them were coursework. So there was no examination in second semester, which was fine because I did not have a choice. So which was fine. So yeah, second semester was pretty okay. So when it comes to academics in this country, just get ready to write coursework. And the thing about coursework is the fact that that particular coursework, like one coursework, is going to determine your score for that particular course, which was very difficult because I'm wondering, just one coursework, just this thing. So if you fail that coursework, you're failing that course. And if you pass the coursework, you're going to pass that course. So you just have to put in your all, like you have to put in every single thing that you have to make sure that you pass that coursework, because you really do not want to be rewriting any course in this country. Thankfully, we did not rewrite any course in this country. So yes, we passed all our courses. Yeah, so when it comes to academics, when people say that, coming to this country is easy, I mean, if you pass through the Nigerian education system, you should be fine in the UK. It's a lie. This country is hard. It's hard. And another thing that really hard is when it comes to coursework, for instance, you cannot just do copy and paste. Like, you cannot do copy and paste. There's plagiarism, so you get caught. So you really cannot do copy and paste. And when you copy and paste and you get caught, that is a whole case on its own. Like, you go through school, panel, things like that. And I'm telling you, you really do not want that. So yeah, you cannot just do copy and paste. So it's not just, having a topic to write on and going to Google and seeing resources and copying and pasting it in your assignment that you're going to submit. No, when you look for those resources, you have to change them to your own words. You have to understand what you're reading. You have to make sure that anything you're answering is in line with the topic, because one mistake that you really do not want to make is to deviate from that topic that you're already given. So you don't want to be explaining something else when they ask you for the other thing. So do you get what I'm trying to say? So yeah, so it's a whole lot of work. That's why when I see people say that they do coursework under 24 hours, I'm like, I be the same coursework that I use like 1 month to prepare or 3 weeks to prepare, that some people are using 24 hours to prepare. So it's really crazy. So yeah, just get ready to write coursework. Get ready to write like 3,000 words, 4,000 words, 5,000 words. You know, just get ready to write, to type, because you will do a whole lot of writing and typing when you come to the UK for your master's program. So when it comes to academics, you really need to put your mind into it, and just be ready to write, be ready to do your research by yourself, be open to, you know, doing so many things by yourself. So yeah, the next thing I want to talk about is job hunting in this country. Job hunting is one thing that has shown me shaky. Job hunting is one thing that has shown me shaky. I remember when I arrived in January, and obviously when you arrive in this country, you want to work part-time, so that, you know, you can be using the money to sort out 1 or 2 bills. So yeah, so when I arrived, I started preparing my CV, looking for part-time jobs. Guys, I sent my CVs almost every single place in this country, almost everywhere. Like, I sent my CV to anything part-time. I sent my CV. So I was only sending out my CV to people, to different companies or different, you know, agencies, and I did not receive any good feedback. Like, there was no good feedback at all. Everything, unfortunately, I don't know if one of the things that caused that I really did not get a job that first time I arrived, maybe the pandemic was part of it. I really don't know, because when I arrived last year, most places were not open, most shops were not open, so there were just limited things that were open. And since limited things were open, it did not really give you a variety of options to, you know, work. And the work that was available that time were like warehouse, care, and things like that. And I did not really want those type of jobs. I was looking for something that, you know, will help me, so that when I start looking for full-time jobs, I can be able to put that in my CV and it can boost my application and my experience. So yeah, I was looking for like retail jobs, cashier, you know, all these things that you can do and add to your CV and make it look good that, okay, you worked in the UK. So yeah, looking for a job in this country is actually very hard. I remember when me and my friend Lillian, we used to call ourselves in the night and be like, I thought they said job in this country is easy. We've been applying, we've not seen anything. So basically just be laughing at ourselves every night and telling ourselves, this country is not easy, this country is not easy. And one thing I will also advise is that when you come to this country, try and make friends with people that arrive together with you, or people that are already in this country, because it just makes it easier for you to communicate with them and explain your situations with them. Because when you're trying to explain some situations with people in Nigeria or people that are not in your situation, they really might not understand, because you know that thing of, if you've not felt something, you really cannot give advice on it. So yeah, try and make friends with people that are in this country for masters or schooling. It's just easier for you to explain things to them and for you guys to find like a solution together. So yeah, job hunting in this country is a hard thing. Like, hey, you will see shege. You will receive so many, unfortunately. So yeah, I did not start working in this country up until, was it June, July? Yeah, I did not start working until then. And yeah, so just know that looking for a job, it depends on the kind of job you're looking for, but if you're looking for like jobs, it's quite hard. Now that things are opened and places are open, I don't think you really have issues when it comes to like looking for a job. But when I arrived, looking for a job was hard. Like, it was a hard thing. So yeah, this country and looking for jobs is a very hard thing. The next thing I'm going to talk about my experience here in this country is anxiety. I really don't want to use the word depression, because I feel like depression is a very heavy word. I'm just going to use like anxiety and sadness, because I really don't want to use depression. So yes, coming to this country, I was like, it's not me again. So I was like, I'll be fine in this country, because growing up, I really did not stay with my parents. I was always schooling in a different city, and they were in a different city. So I've learned how to live on my own, how to survive on my own. And I was thinking it was going to be the same thing here. But guys, in this country it is totally different. There are days where you'll be depressed. I think I just have to use the word. There are days where you'll be depressed because, guys, everything in this country, it can be overwhelming, having to work, having to school, having to do so many things. And I think change of environment is also something that, you know, affects your mood. There are days where I do not leave my room because I was in the studio apartment before. There are days where I did not leave my room for like 2 weeks. I'm not going to lie. There were days where there were periods that was more than 2 weeks, but let me just say 2 weeks. There were days where I did not leave my room for 2 weeks. And I don't know, you would just feel like doing nothing. You would feel like just staying on your bed, you know, isolating yourself, not interacting with anybody, and just being on your own. And it can be really sad and it can be really depressing. And I just want to let you know that that phase is going to pass. That phase is going to pass. Anybody that will tell me that time that phase is going to pass, I will not believe the person. But I just want to let you know that that phase is going to pass. And something that I did during that period that really helped me was, I know it might sound very stupid, but if you're going through that period right now, try as much as you can to like open the windows and let sunlight in. It's funny how the weather can actually change your mood, and when you just see people around you, you will just feel a whole lot better. Like you feel lighter, your mood gets better. So try as much as possible to always open your windows in the UK. Try as much as possible to look out your window and just see what's happening. It keeps your mind busy and it distracts you from your current situation and what's happening. So that is a really good remedy. Like, guys, I know it sounds silly, but try it. If you feel down, if you feel depressed, try and open your window. You can even sit by your window and just look out. Just look out. Just keep your mind busy. Look for things to distract you. Look for things that you also enjoy doing. If you enjoy watching movies, watch movies. Like, pay for Netflix, pay for Amazon Prime, pay for Disney. Watch movies on YouTube. Do things that will keep your mind occupied, because you guys, the mind is a very crazy place. You need to learn how to control what you think. You need to learn how to control what goes on in your thoughts. So you need to make your mind busy. Do things that you like so that you distract yourself from your sadness, from your current situation. Watch movies, look through the window. You can even go out, take a stroll. Like, you don't need to dress up too much. Just wear anything. Put on your coats and put on your face mask. If you know that you do not have the strength to wear so much, just wear face mask. Nobody will notice you. Wear face mask and just stroll and come back. Like, you guys, just do things that will keep your mind preoccupied, because this country can really make you sad and it can really affect you mentally, which is really not good, because you really need to be at a good mental space to be able to survive, you know, schooling, working, and doing so many other things. So yeah, that phase is going to pass. And that thing I want to talk about is prayer. If you're feeling low, if you're feeling somehow, if you're not just feeling yourself, I don't know about you, I don't know what works for you, but personally, I have seen how good it is to pray. I have seen the wonders of praying. Like, I know before I came to this country, I used to pray. The way my prayer system has changed within the past 1 year. You guys, you just need to learn how to talk to God. You just have to make sure that you're in a good relationship with Him, because there are some things and there are some situations that you go through and you really don't have an idea on how to go through that particular situation. You really don't have an idea on how that phase is going to pass. You really don't have an idea on what to do to make your situation better. And the only person that can help you in those trying times is God. Like, this only God that can help you. There's some things that will happen to you and you're like, how do you even go about this? How do you even solve this particular problem? And no other person can solve that problem for you. You cannot solve it by yourself. Your lecturer cannot solve it by yourself. Your parents cannot solve it by yourself. The only person that can help you in that particular situation is God. So I just want to tell you that if you're coming to this country, pray. Be prayerful. Be prayerful. Have a very good relationship with God. And I'm telling you that every single thing is going to go on well, because I mean, with God, all things are possible. I want to advise you, pray to whoever that you worship. The thing that you worship, the thing that you believe in the most, pray to it, because you will need it during your master's program. You will definitely need it. So now that I am done with my master's program, what next? Will I be going back to Nigeria, or will I be staying in the UK? As you all know, when you study in the UK for either your master's or your undergrad or your PhD, you get like extra 2 years or 3 years depending on your program. So obviously I'm going to apply for my post-study and stay in the UK for the extra 2 years. I mean, that is the reason why I'm here. I'm here for the 2 years. So yeah. So yes, I'm definitely going to be applying for the post-study work visa, because I have tried. I passed my exams, I passed my dissertation, I passed everything so I can get the 2 years. So I am going to obviously get the 2 years post-study. So yeah, I'm really grateful and I'm really happy that I chose a 1-year course, because it was a lot. I know what I experienced, I know what I saw throughout this whole year, and I don't think I want to experience what I experienced for 2 years. So I'm really happy that my course is a 1-year course. So right now we are just trying to work, get enough work experience, and trying to make money, and just trying to live life as the days go by. So I just wanted to do this video and update you guys on what's happening, and just give you guys like a quick update. Yeah. I really hope this video is not so long, because I'm placing like the back of my phone, so I don't know how many minutes I have been talking for, because I've been talking straight. The next part is, will I be quitting YouTube? Of course not. I will not be quitting YouTube anytime soon. Anytime soon. So yeah, I will still be posting here on YouTube. I just want to say that right now I just want to be posting like once a week, and anytime that you do not see my video that particular week, just know that life happened. And something else I want you guys to know is that there is a life outside YouTube. There's a life outside what you guys are always seeing online. There are things that are happening behind the scenes. So anytime you do not see a video, just know that the next week you might see a video. So yeah, I'm definitely going to try to put out a video every single week, because this is also a platform that I have built, and I'm not ready to step back from it. I'm definitely going to keep on uploading more videos. So yeah, will I be posting more international student tips and content like that? Yes, I will keep trying to put out content like that, even though I'm no longer a student. But I'm just going to once in a while drop videos like that. I really did not want this channel to be like an education video or just basically for international students. That's why sometimes I post like vlogs and I post other things. I do not just want it to be peculiar for international students, because I know I'm not going to be a student for a long time, and what happens when I'm no longer a student. So yeah, I'm going to be posting more of other videos. You're going to be seeing more vlogs, more lifestyle content, because now that I'm no longer a student, that's no longer my field. I'm going to try and dive more into other type of content, and I really hope that you guys what's wrong with my voice? Okay, I really hope that you guys will enjoy it. You can let me know in the comment section the kind of videos you want to be seeing, and yeah, I think that's basically the whole update I have for you guys now. Obviously there'll be more updates in the future, so make sure you keep on watching. So make sure you keep on watching, and if you've not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Please like my videos, please share my videos, please guys, please. I have very interesting videos I have vlogs that are very interesting. I have international student tips and other videos that will be coming up. So yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I think that's the end of this video. I'll be seeing you guys in my next content. Do not forget to take care and stay safe. Bye guys.